Now, the Indian national who was arrested with regards to the alleged assassination plot of the president and the former defense secretary provided a written statement to court that he's been accused or harassed by the CID. A correspondent said that the arrested Indian national provided a 20-page document written over the 3 hours to Fort Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna.
After the submission by the Indian national, who was identified as M. Thomas, was made, the CID deputy director was summoned before court. The magistrate had ordered that the suspect be produced before a judicial medical officer prior to being taken by the CID. The Indian national had pleaded with the magistrate not to send him back with the CID. The court, however, said that it can act only as per the provisions of the law, and the suspect was handed over to the CID. Meanwhile, the brother of the Indian national has told the Indian Express that anyone who interacted with Thomas would know that he is not of sound mind and has a physical disability. The court granted permission to send the mobile phone of Operations Director of the Anti-Corruption Movement, Namal Kumara, to Hong Kong with regard to the telephone conversation said to have been deleted. The CID informed court today, according to the government analyst, that out of 124 voice clips, 123 matched with the voice of the former DIG of the TID, Lanka De Silva, and Namal Kumara. The CID made revelations about a fake Facebook account created using the official laptop of former DIG Lanka De Silva and the propaganda that was done through it. The magistrate ordered that the said laptop be sent to the government analyst. The CID questioned Lanka De Silva today as well. Lawyer representing Namal Kumara, attorney at law Maitri Gunratna, said when there is adequate evidence, DIG Lanka De Silva is not being arrested as a result of undue pressure. From what we can see, Lanka De Silva is receiving benefits no other suspect in the country receives. He has been coming and going for 3 days now. I have been in the legal industry for 3 years. The suspect has not been given such an environment. There is no clear investigation here. The CID is preparing to make the complainant the defendant. The CID revealed in court that Namal Kumara had been working in the Sri Lanka Air Force and had not legally retired. He had then worked at the Sri Lanka Army and thereafter worked at Avant-Garde Security Services. The CID requested permission to provide a statement as per Section 127 of the Code of Criminal Procedure to uncover details whether Namal Kumara was an accomplice in the alleged assassination plot. The court ordered that such a statement can only be made if the suspect makes a requirement, and since neither Namal Kumara nor his lawyer made such a request, the court rejected the request of the CID. Who is this complainant? It was said in court today that he has been working with the Air Force and then with the Army. They are looking for him to be arrested. I think he was removed for providing forged documents. Take a look at the credibility of a person like this. The first issue arises when his payments were delayed. He is a good informant. Thereafter, the people who are against Lanka De Silva, who are not able to bear the talents of this person, has worked against him. The President speaking at the Cabinet says the Minister of Law and Order is responsible and that the investigations are slow. He is reprimanding the UNP here. We can say that because certain people in the UNP looked at this as if this was a minor matter and took it for a joke. Who is the person who went and told India, the Indian High Commission and RAW that the President said something that he actually did not? Who are the ministers who said this? It is clear that they are trying to entangle the RAW into this to mislead the investigation. The investigations will not proceed. When the President says he did not make such a statement, what right does an Indian newspaper have to certify that the President of this country actually did say so?